Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. As you can see, we are back on the server. Now, last episode, we built something pretty ridiculous. This thing right here. This is a Draconic Evolution energy core. We've currently got tier 2. This guy goes up to tier 8. We currently have the materials, or at least the ability to get the materials to go up to tier 7. Tier 8, I think we can do as well, but we need to make more of the awakened blocks for that. But it's doable. It's doable. Now, before we get started, there is something we need to do. And that is in the end, I believe. It's to do with not our void miners, but our little laser drill down here. Because I've been told that they no longer need a gap between them. They can be placed right next to each other. And apparently you can connect multiple. Or something like that. I don't know, but we're going to find out. That's essentially it. First things first, how much draconic stuff do we have? We have 500. That's not too bad. I want to go to laser drill though. And how many do we want? Let's get 12. Let's order 12, right? It'll take us a little while to make, but we can make it. And I guess I'll be back once those are made. But yeah, essentially, we're able to just move these closer. So I won't move these closer yet. I'll just place the new ones in between. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how this works because I've never known that you're able to do that. I think it's a new feature, but surely. So we'll experiment in a little bit. Okay, so 4 have been made so far. I'm going to see if we can just slap it down here and see if somehow that still makes stuff. I'm not really sure. I was also told that the laser from the drill doesn't even have to go down to bedrock. Ooh, that one did not place the way I expected. So, first things first, did this work? I think the way to check would be to come down here. I'll just make it look a little bit nicer. And open this guy? No, so, oh, yes. Interesting. It feels a lot slower, which makes me think that it's not working. Let's pick these up. Because, watch, if I pick these up, you know what? Not noticeable. Not noticeable at all. Okay. You know what? I have a feeling that it does work. Oh, 4 more are made already. But I imagine we need to make more upgrades. So at the moment we can get like, what do we have in these guys? Oh, we just have 1 of each. Okay, really? No more can go in there? No more can go in there. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, for instance, I can place one here, open this guy up, and plop these in. And this should be a little bit faster? I'm still not entirely sure. The worst part is as well, we sort of have to wait until all of these drills are made. Which, actually, I think it's on its last drill before we can, like, order more of these. So I'm going to order... We'll go 3 of each, just so that we can see if we can at least double it. You know what I mean? From the original amount that we had. So, put those 3... And, yeah, the last 4 are done. So now it should be making these ones, hopefully. Now, this episode as well, I do want to make more of the draconic stuff. I'm not sure if I want to just keep expanding the core because, I mean, it's pretty cool. But we can also, we do have some awakened draconian blocks. So we can work towards these guys. And on top of that, we can also try and get the bee. Like, there's actually a lot we can do. And I'm quite excited because it's all stuff that I want to do. You know what I mean? So what do we have? We have some of these upgrades coming through. Oh my god, you know what else? I forgot to wire them up. They don't have any power at the moment. You know what? That would help. That would definitely help. Let's go ahead and... well, I guess we can have it under here, right? What are we thinking? Where do we want to put the wires now? I guess we can. I guess there's no real harm done there. So I'll just grab this, click that, and go boom, 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 boom. Alright, already, is there a noticeable difference? if the server catches up? The answer is... I can't tell. It's good to note, though, the ores are still coming through despite... We can't visually see the laser anymore. Alright, the last thing's built, so... Let's see, I'm going to place all of these into the remaining ones here. If I'm a little quiet, by the way, it's because it's very early in the morning and everyone's still asleep, so I don't really want to be too loud, believe it or not. So... Is this... That looks noticeable, right? I think so. I think that looks faster. Do we do the Mississippi test that we did the other episode? Let's do it. You ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. All right, so we got up to about like 8 Mississippi, right? So let's pick up these and see what we're looking at. Let's see. We'll wait, but I mean already that. I mean, come on, like that doesn't look that fast at all. All right, but we'll still do it. We'll give it its fair chance. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. Okay, I skipped 6. Okay, but we did 7 Mississippi twice. There's a noticeable difference. We essentially, I don't know if we did double the production, but it felt close enough. So we'll place these back down. We'll also order enough of the upgrades to continue doing this. I also don't know how many we can do, but so far, so good, right? Oh god. You know what? The entire time I was counting, I'm like, I really hope I don't miss a number here. I also don't know how many you can do, so we're gonna place them all and hope that there's a difference. Let's see. I don't know. We'll get the upgrades. So how many more did we add? We added what? 3, and then we got to do. Okay, so we got to get what, like 9 of each. All right. While those are being crafted, because it's quite a lot that we have ordered here that we're gonna have to wait for. Why don't we at least start crafting the other stuff we want? Now, once again, I don't know if we have enough stuff, but we're gonna see if we do. So at the moment, right, for tier 2, we have 6 draconium blocks. For the next tier, we need 26. So we're gonna go ahead and make 20 more if we can. We should probably autocraft this so that we can get like exact amounts without having to like spam click it. So how much does that give us? That's 20. How many leftover do we use? We used about like what? 200 of the 600 or 500 we had. Maybe we only used 100. I'm not sure. Someone else can do the math. So we can go and build that thing. Should I do that now? How close are we to getting all these things built? But we can go do it now. We have the time. I should probably put a waystone down there. We tend to be going down there way more than we go up to these void miners. Oh. I don't know if you just saw that, but there was an intruder. Okay, let's head up here, and let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. So first things first, deactivate it, so that it's back into block form. Then we are going to pick up just the stabilizers for now, because I think we leave the blocks as they are. Now, this thing's getting big. Do we leave it here? I feel like we move it over, just so that it's not as close to that crafting area over there. So I'm going to do that. We are going to pick this up. I'll pick this stuff up too. We might as well. No harm done there. Okay. We'll come back for those later. But I'm thinking we place it here. Now we could put it higher in the sky, or we could like dig out the ground around it. And I feel like we do that. So what I might do... Oh, we're still getting lag spikes. I had a look and my RAM is being eaten up, so it's possible I just need to allocate a little bit more, maybe. What I want to do is we'll get rid of this tree, but I want to place it here, right? And then as we make it bigger, which we're about to do, I want to rip all this area up. Why do I only have 19? Why do I not have 20? Is it because I placed that in the middle? Okay, that's meant to be an energy core. There we go. And we can place that there. Beautiful. Clear out some more room. Because I think we just add like an extra layer and we just keep going bigger and bigger. So for example, we place one here, 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 and here, right? And then all the way around. I mean, that makes sense, right? Make it like a big core, sort of something like that. The thing is, I have 2 extra blocks. And I don't know where they're meant to go, if I'm completely honest. You know what, actually? Oh, I think... once again, I don't know if this works, but we should be able to go up to tier 3 and have the build guide. Oh. And we should be able to see where we're meant to build things. I don't understand how this build guide works. At Draconic. Build guide. Hashtag build guide. Nope. Because, like, do we need to have, like, some sort of glasses to wear to see the outline? Maybe? Oh, you know what? I missed a block there. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's what we had before. So anyway, I don't know where these extra 2 blocks are meant to go. But let's clear a little bit of land here just so that it's, like, properly floating. Okay, so let's place these back and see if maybe somehow that just works. Maybe the wiki I'm reading's wrong. Let's click this, open these guys. Core invalid. So yeah, there's something wrong here. I don't know. Is this it? Is that what it needs? No, it's not. Okay. I might have to look it up because like we've got extra blocks. I don't particularly know where they're meant to go. Clearly I've done something wrong. Do you think... I do have a sinking suspicion. I have a suspicion. What if I'm meant to just do this? And make it a cube? I think that's what I'm meant to do. Because look, we get enough blocks to do this. So if I do this all of a sudden, pick these up, it looks a little weird just being a cube. But hey, if it works, it works. And then we place these around. Like so. Once again, you can place them on any plane. So we could either have it like this, or we could have it like that, if that makes sense. So have these top and bottom ones on the sides. So let's see now. Core valid, stabilizers valid. Let's click activate. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Interesting. Then if we pick these up, we can put them near. They don't have to be as close as we had them before. In fact, honestly, we probably had them too close. But, we can space them out a little bit. Okay, well, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. These ones didn't link up. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one's taking things in. Why is it taking things in? This is a flux point. I don't know, but we're getting some interesting particle readings here. But, okay. That's pretty cool. So you can see the transfer. You can see it's charging. This can hold 1 billion. This can hold 1 billion RF. Okay. How much can the infinity charger hold? This can hold 1 trillion? Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'll tell you what. We're going to go into the other dimension again. Back into the end. We're going to finish upgrading the... whatchamacallums? The laser drills to make sure that works. Because I don't know. In theory, this should be like incredibly fast now. And then we'll go back and we'll possibly upgrade the core again. Should we keep doing that? So 9 of each of these. Beautiful. I believe these ones are full. So next we do these and these. We also need to hook up the power. I completely forgot to do that again. Ooh, wait a second. This has it targeted. This one says 404 not found. I don't think we can do the end ones. Okay. In that case, where can we put the end ones? Do you think we can still get away with putting them somewhere? For instance, if I were to pick this up, do you think we can place the drills looking down? And you might be thinking, well, how would that work? 404 target not found, damn. But what I was thinking was, do you think it needs a range upgrade? Wait a second. Show working area. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Give me a second. Let's wait. Industrial. Can I potentially have? Well, we'll try this range upgrade. So if I place this guy down, not found. What if I put a range upgrade in? No, it doesn't let you. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, that still works. Let's go ahead and put the extra cables. I guess we have a few extra upgrades for the future. And let's see. Does this look noticeably faster? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. That's pretty good. We cut down like what, 2 or 3 seconds? 3 seconds, I think. Wonderful. And the chest can go back there. All the drops should be pushing themselves out. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Excellent. That should honestly increase our production a lot. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we look now and we have more than we had when we started. Ooh, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Alright, so Tier 4 gets a little bit more interesting. We end up needing 54 draconium blocks and 26 blocks of redstone. So we can do that. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and deactivate this. What do we have? We have 26 there. I guess I don't really need to hold them in my inventory, but we have 26 there. I'm going to make a pattern for it. Boom. Draconium block. Boom. Just so that I can craft them a little bit faster. And the redstone. So, we have 26. We need, what? 54? Okay. Okay, and the cool thing with redstone is because we have it in a compacting drawer, it's already in block form, which means I just have to scroll out the 26 that we need. Boom, 26, okay. And then it's still only 4 core stabilizers, despite the core obviously going to be getting a little bit, just a little bit bigger. Okay. So, with 28 of these, how's this guy going to look? My initial guess is that we'll put a plus on each side, just to give it a little bit of roundness. How does that sound? Hopefully not too bad. We're going to have to dig up the floor pretty soon as well. Make it even bigger. This is looking pretty accurate, right? Yep, 4 here, and then 4 more on the top. Oop, 3. Okay. We have a problem, because I don't know where the redstone's going to go. And obviously the building guide isn't really working. So this just got a little bit trickier. Tier up, building guide. Building guide, please. I beg of you. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. This one actually gets a little bit of a redesign. So let's go ahead and pick all of these blocks up. This time what we do is we have... How exactly does this work? 3, then that... Okay. So what we need is on this level, we need to have a 3x3 of redstone. Okay, so we actually do have to learn a little bit here. 3x3 there. Then underneath, we can have a 3x3 of these draconium blocks. Along the outside of these redstone, so the layer below the core, you want to outline it with the draconium blocks, like so. Then you essentially just build around this guy with redstone. You can build it entirely around, so like the top as well has to be another 3x3. And then I believe you just cover it up. And this should magically work. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Cover the top up. That should be perfect. And cover the side up. And here we go. Here's our core. Quite big. Once again, though, only 4 stabilizers, I believe. Yeah, only 4 stabilizers. So, I think this time we'll slap them around the sides. Like this. Just because we don't really have much room above and below. And tier 4, it's valid. Let's click activate. There it is. There is the big core. It is definitely getting bigger. It is most definitely getting bigger. This guy can hold 9 billion, 9.8. That's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. He's currently, I don't know, chucking stuff in and out. I'm not entirely sure. Is it when I right-click them? Does that do something? I don't know. It's sort of deciding when to spit energy out and when not to. I don't really... Maybe because it's nighttime? We're not actually getting any power put in. So let's sleep real quick. Fly back over here. And now this guy should be charging? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I very much like this. I'm a huge fan of this. How much more draconium do we have? See, I don't think we have enough. Ooh. I think we've got too much ores for the process that we're using at the moment. Because if you remember, we're currently ore doubling. And the ore doubling is pretty slow. The way we've got it set up currently. We've got this guy, ore doubling. I think what we need to do is potentially make another one of these. Do you think we can? How difficult is this going to be? What are we missing? A lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, not the end of the world. Honestly, I think I'm going to take the time and try to make another one. I think it's worth it. Alright, I think we've already got this guy set up. We might not have enough of the earth, believe it or not. So what I might want to do is quickly reverse this. Actually, no. Hold on. Do this. I think all I need to do is reconnect that there. Because these have... Look, this guy's still full. I'm pretty sure we've got a bunch of extra green. That should now be filling up now. I think we're good to go. I think I just place a diamond there, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then I leave that, and that'll craft its thing. In terms of the other stuff, we're going to need a binder, which we have here, an element binder. And we've essentially got to make purifier. We got to make these guys, the swift alloy ingots. As for the earth gem, if we search earth, we should be able to get these shards and a crystal, I think we need. And we also need to get like the actual crystallizer. This guy here, gem crystallizer. And we've got to actually suck up some of the earth, so this might be a bad time to do it, but hey, I'm sure it's fine. Actually, I feel like there's a diamond go in here as well. I think it does, actually. Do you know what I've just noticed? We have 2.7 million gold ingots. Holy moly. That is ridiculous. We're pretty much good to go, by the way. I think, oh, actually, all we need is the drenched ingots, which I think we actually have quite a bit of, yeah. 3 of these. So then how do I make these? It is in the order of gold, drenched, redstone crystal. Gold, drenched, redstone crystal. So we do gold, drenched, redstone crystal, and that will make it. Beautiful. We're pretty much almost done. All we're waiting on is this guy, and then these guys, the swift alloys. Okay, and this guy is done. We can get our pure crystal, and we can get our second ore purifier. Then we want to also get an element, one of these jars, preferably with earth, but we don't have an earth one, so I'll just grab this. How exactly do I want to do this? I think I want to disconnect this, by the way, so that they're all still running back into this guy, because that's the one that we have over at the ore processing. Then if I head over here, I think what we could possibly do is place this guy here, place the purifier on top, and I might even be able to just have them fill up each other. What? You know what? I think it is better to keep them separate. Let's get an entangled block. Grab one of these. Shift right click on that guy. Fly back to our ore elemental thing over in this direction. I mean, I'm getting a little bit familiar with where everything's hidden. And slap this guy down. I'm going to have to do it to the side, which is a little bit rough. Connect it like that. Grab an element pipe. Element pipe. Place that guy there. And yeah, that should be good. He should start charging. It's possible that we'll need to get more, element collector things for Earth. But for now, I think we're good. You know what, actually, these are so easy to make. Let me just go out hunting and grab a few more, whatchamacallits, a few more little places. So what, a small element container. We can grab this one as well. Do they stack? Nope. That's fine. Entangled blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to go hunt some more, of the green elements, the earth elements. This one's pretty fun. It is right next to our other one. So we should be able to just place it right next to it. Go ahead and grab this entangled, place down the block, entangle it, beautiful, and pick it back up, and make sure that it stays there. Beautiful. We've got this one here. This works pretty well. Let's entangle this and slap it onto a block as well. That might honestly be the last one that we can really get, because I haven't really found any more, and I've gone around this whole island. Alright, I had to cross the river a little bit, but we found our last one. Go ahead and entangle this and slap it onto the last block. Bada bing, bada boom. And we have everything. So now all I have to do is place down all of these entangled blocks, grab our element pipes, slap them on, and have this extract. Extract and extract. And that should be plenty, surely. Then we've got to entangle this guy, which as you can see is already getting some earth. We can fly back to our crafting area over here, and essentially just duplicate this thing, or what I was thinking we could do... I mean, there's a few things we could do. We could either leave this the same, which I probably... Yeah. Or we could, like, have it go into a chest first, and then have it do, like, one or the other. I think this works, though. So, entangled block. We'll grab one of these. We're going to need exporter and importer. Alright, so... wrong wrench. There we go. That's connected. Then I grab the exporter. Exporter goes on top. Importer goes at the bottom. I think, yeah, I need to have the pure ender chunk, ender draconium. That's going to go there. And then at the top, I want to have just end draconium, like so. And so now that should be working. To check, let's see. Oh, we still have so much. That's a bit ridiculous. You know what? I'm going to do a complete redesign here, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Instead, we're going to place it on the backside there, right? We're going to have the same importer system at the bottom. That guy there with the pure draconium ore chunk, right? That's still fine. That's perfect. That is no longer entangled. There we go. Okay, that works. That works. Then what we want to have is a chest as a buffer. So, where exactly do I want to put this? I think what works is I actually place it here. Chest goes there. Ultra exporter, or just any exporter, goes on the side here. This guy is told you are taking Draconium, and the Draconium, and you're putting it in the chest. Boom. It's all in here. Then we grab our friendly neighborhood pipes. We also get a pipe upgrade. We only need the gold one, so we'll just grab a gold one. That should be good. There we go. The pipes will go like this, and we're going to need another entangled block at the end, but at the moment it's fine. We're going to have this extract. We're going to put in our improved pipe upgrade, and it is set to nearest first, so it'll try to put it in here, then in here. Right? So far, so good. The next thing we need is another entangled block, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to entangle the furnace again. So we're going to run back through here, which I need to put glass back. The glass honestly helps a lot, and make sure that you actually teleport, rather than just sometimes you fly through it, I guess maybe due to lag or something. So we're going to entangle this guy. Beautiful. He imports in the top. That's important to remember, but I mean, most of our things do that now. We've sort of standardized it. So this is going to go there, entangled again. Then we are going to just simply place an item pipe there. And honestly, I think that works. This guy should pretty much empty, I believe. Now, we could put a speed upgrade in, but it does look like we're taking care of things. The reason why we'd put a speed upgrade in is because it's hard for this pipe to get into the furnace. Because the furnace is obviously, like, it's got everything else going in there. It's constantly running with all these ores being processed. Like, 2 million gold doesn't just happen overnight. You know what I mean? It happens over 3 nights. But, I mean, it's going down. We don't need to overkill it. So at the moment, that's fine. Beautiful. So, we should now be having Draconium processed at an extreme rate. You know what? I changed my mind. I do want it to go a bit faster. I'm going to chuck in a faster upgrade like this. So what does this guy do? This guy does 16 items per tick. This new one does 32. So it should happen a little faster. Oh, you know what as well? It was trying to go into the diamond crafter. Was that the issue? No? It also, yeah, I feel like it's still not really working. Why is it not working? What have we done? I'm gonna have to double check the processing area. What's happening with our smelter? Is this fine? It seems to be fine. I think the problem is that this ultra exporter is so fast, like phenomenally fast, that it's sort of like the pipe upgrade can't find a gap to get in. Is there a workaround? Possibly. Okay, so I have a little bit of a silly idea. Just a you know, a silly little idea. I need to get a chest. I hate that this achievement blocks my search bar. It happens all the time. And what I want to do is have it go into this chest. So every single ore will try to go into these. And if it can't make it into them, it'll just go in the chest. Simple enough, right? And that is, once again, just to recap, that is thanks to our pipe upgrade set to nearest first. Simple. Then what we're going to do is I've got a second controller here for refined storage, right? This guy is going to be slapped down here. We're going to have an external storage set there, and we're going to have an exporter here, and then we're going to export Ender Draconium, right? The only thing I need to do is then tell this guy to import from the right side. I don't know if that'll be an issue. We could rearrange this so that it's not an issue. I'll just add it. I'll just add it. So I'll show you what I mean, just in case you're not really following along. I need to open this guy and tell him to also input from the right. And as you can see, you saw for a split second there, all the Draconium go in. So we should be able to run back here, open this guy, and he's empty. Beautiful. And because this is a completely different network, it won't just pull the Draconium out of our big system. It'll still have to go through this little buffer system. Now, I'm sure you could do this differently, but this is just the simple way that I thought up doing it. And then we just need to provide power to this guy. So we'll just add a flux point, sorry. You know what I've just realized? This guy here is currently storing a bunch of ores in him when he really shouldn't be. So I need to make sure that this guy is set to be extract only. And I think that means it won't put in all these ridiculous amount of ores in here. As you can see, that'll slowly drain, so it's not really a problem, but it would be a problem in the future if suddenly it started storing like our building gadget in here and we couldn't access it. So we'll leave that. We'll pretend we didn't see it. Okay, how long is this episode going for? Let's see. But 47 minutes, honestly, not too long. Do you think we could upgrade our core one more time? Do you think we can get away with that? So this next one will need 90 draconium blocks, 80 blocks of redstone, and you ready for this? 36 energy core stabilizers. That sounds awesome. What is happening? All right, so in here, what do we have? We have 54 draconium blocks, and so now we need 90. So let's go ahead and craft those up. Okay, I currently have everything on me. So let's give it a shot. Currently, remember, it stores 9.8, so pretty much 10 billion RF. So let's pick this stuff up, because I imagine we're gonna have to move it. I'm also imagining it's gonna get quite big, so I'm probably gonna want to pick all this up. I can look at how you build it. I've got this little wiki open. It shows me the outline, so it doesn't show me the finished product, which I like. But it actually is sort of as expected. So the bottom part is still like a 3x3, but then the middle layer, oh god, there's a lot going on here. Essentially, right, we add this to the side, and I think we do that like this. So we add a 3x3 onto the entire thing, onto every face, right? Like so. This thing is getting massive. Like, this is only the redstone part. We also need to do the bottom, which we're clearly going to have to dig out some more room for. But that's fine, that's fine. It's for the greater good. It'll look pretty cool. Place these. Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. Now, we actually have some more redstone. Where does this redstone go? Oh. Wait, what? Okay. I don't actually know. So it's a 3x3 of redstone. Then it's... Yeah, it should be exactly like this. But somehow I've done something wrong. But I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't think I've done anything wrong. Did I possibly grab too much redstone? Oh, you know what? I did. I grabbed 80, and I didn't remember the initial amount we had, which, for the tier 4, was 26. So this is extra redstone that I had. So that's fine. We're good, we're good. And then, do I just cover this entire thing in redstone? In draconium blocks, sorry. I think I do. I think I do. So, we are going to have to go down here. Alright, under here, we're going to do the 3x3. Essentially, just, you don't want to see any redstone by the end of this. So, cover up every single little block that you see. And that should be good. And I imagine the stabilizers, you sort of just do a ring around it. That's going to be my best guess. I'm surprised that the core stabilizers haven't been scaling up as we've been doing it. Like, it's been 4 for literally the past, well, 4 tiers. We've been using only 4 energy core stabilizers, which is a little bit weird. I think they would have looked cool with more. Maybe not, though. Maybe we'll see. Maybe because this one's so big. Okay, I think we've got everything. So now I can either do a ring around it, or a ring around it sort of like UFO style. Should we do the UFO style? I think we should. Now, I'm going to do the corners first, or like the edges, I guess. But I imagine, you know, let's just do it all. I imagine these all fit here, right? Oh. That would definitely be my best guess. Someone is about to come and witness what we're about to create here. Oh. Hold on. I have more than meets the eyes. I have 16. Do they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Do you think... No. Do we have enough for this? No. Okay, we don't have enough for that. Okay, okay. In that case, I don't really know what to do here. If I'm completely honest with you. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Okay. We've done something wrong. Or at least we don't really know what to do here. Alright, my next guess is perhaps this. We do a layer of something, which we'll obviously remove once we place these. But let's see if this uses all of them up. This is my best guess, currently. But I have a sinking suspicion that... No, that's not enough. That leaves us with 12. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing here. We're going to have to look something else up. My wiki isn't really explaining it any better now. I don't really know what to do. Oh, okay, okay. A 3x3. So tier 5 and above, which is what we're up to. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be sick. We need to make some more room so that we can see everything. Holy moly. This is getting awesome. We're gonna pick up these again because they're no longer far enough away. Okay. So let's continue. Let's place our rings, which multi-block together and look really sick. I'm very happy about this. And then the last 9 here. So you still do them on one plane. You don't put them on every corner. But there it is. That is everything we need. Let's go ahead and right-click on it. I like how it completely multi-blocks together. Like, this is an entire thing now. I think the server's catching up, maybe. I can't seem to interact with it just yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tier up. Advanced stabilizers required. So if I click advanced... Is this good? Let me search stabilizer real quick. Stabilizer. There's no, like, advanced stabilizer, right? I want to make sure that I don't blow up my entire base. Advanced stabilizer. No. I think we're good. I think it just means they're meant to be configured in this way. But this looks absolutely insane. So what are these? These are like crystal hexagons? Pentagons? Hexagons? Pentagons? That is sick. Okay, let's open it up. How much does this store? 60 billion. We are awfully close to what this little guy stores. and that's kind of funny because, like, this guy's so small, right? It's just a 1 block. But it doesn't look as cool. It does not look nearly as cool as this. You might also notice my thing that stops lag. When we get too far away, they just disappear. Ooh! And you can see the cool little particles that, if I'm honest, when I'm standing here, I don't really notice. But look, these little ones you see, they go all the way into the actual, if we go back, they go all the way through the thing. Okay. Let's, do we just use the same pylons, do you think? Also, that was a really convenient spot for it, because that looks perfect, but I don't think we have the perfect, location for all this. Flux point. So, I'm a little bit confused, and I'll tell you why. The pylons, do they ever get cooler? Am I able to multi-block a pylon to make it not look just this small little thing? I don't know. This is so cool, though. This is really, really cool. So this one guy... Oh, so if I right-click it, it changes. Okay. Yeah, look. Input, and then... Oh, wait. When I do this, what was the pink particles? I don't know. Anyway. This is so cool. Oh, and it tells you. You have a time. You actually get an estimate as to when this guy will fill, or I guess when this guy will empty. So at the moment, it looks like it's going to fill in 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. Do we wrap it up here? Do you know what I'll do? I'll take the time, and I'll try and figure out the perfect spacing for these, do you think? So that I can, like, configure them around? What do you reckon? The other thing I'm thinking is let's pick this guy up. What if I have them shoot into this? So, for instance, we have one here. What do you reckon is a good spot for it? Here? Let's see what this looks like, at least. Place that there. What do you reckon? And then I can place this guy underneath. So it spits right into these gaps. I think this can look pretty cool if I configure this correctly. So that's going to go in there. Oh, we have a visitor. And then it's going to pop out on this side. So let's see the gap we need. A 2 gap. So this is going to have to go about there. Place this. Place this. Oh, that looks sick. Okay. Flux point underneath. We're going to go ahead and configure this around. Configure this? We're going to build around it just so that it's not like floating. Right? So that will go there. That should spit things in here. It should at least. Why is it not? You know, I do think we need to put a limit. So let's make this limit like 1 million RF per tick. So I think that should be it. Beautiful. We're not going to disable the limit. So 1 million is going to go in here. We're going to cover that up. Head over here. And tell this guy the same thing. We're going to say you can only have... Disable that. And set this to be 1. And add an extra 0. So 1 million RF can go through here. So now if we cover this up... We should see both of these sides working. Yes, beautiful. Then we do the same thing over here, but these guys are going to be inputs. So instead of being flux points, they're going to be plugs. So I'm going to have Lux plugs. As I said, we'll craft 2 of these guys. Oh, it looks like we need some more blocks and whatnot, which I don't like doing. All right, here we go. 2 plugs. I think I want these guys to be set to just Ustream's base. That should be good. We can disable the limit on them. That should be good. What I could do, for the sake of looks, is I think if I'd make this Ustream's generator, and we right-click this guy. Oh, what the? Yeah, if we right-click it like that, does this look cool? Pulling in the power and spitting out the power? I'm not particularly sure. I don't really know. And it's getting all the power that's going in, so we're at a net nothing. What do you reckon? We can put this back on the base, I guess. That's fine. Oh, do you know what I could do as well? Wait, hold up. I think I can set this guy to be priority 1. Oh. And it will prioritize being used, potentially? Not really sure, if I'm honest. Let's make this guy be set to 1 million as well. How does that sound? And keep the limit. Okay, so this guy's actually working now. He is set. He's getting 400,000 RF. We can cover that back up. I sort of feel like, does this have a gravitational pull or something? I feel like I keep bumping into it. I'm a little bit worried. I think everything's working though. Okay, so how does this look? Does this look cool? I don't know. I kind of want to know why it does the weird thing that it does sometimes. In fact, do I need to switch this guy around? Is that what I need to do? There we go. But yeah, you saw that purple? What's the purple from? Don't know what it's from. Anyhow, what are we thinking? Pretty cool? We can see them both working? I think it's pretty cool. I think we could definitely make this look a little better. And the problem is, as we make this bigger, we're going to have to move these back, and it's a little bit tedious to do. But I am very happy. You might also notice, we are currently running low on food. So let me do that. Before we wrap this up, let's double check. Let's make sure that our system still works for food. Is our portal working? There we go. All right, let's see. We have our backpack here. Right-click on this, and I think we're full of food again. So I can now put this backpack back on. Yep, I think that worked. And we're good. We're good on food. Alrighty, so we didn't do any fusion crafting this episode, but I think we made up for it with this big boy and also upgrading the laser drill a little bit and actually our ore processing as well. So we've got a little bit more of that happening. I like this mod. I was a little bit weary, but this is awesome. These multi-blocks are so cool. I believe this mod makes a reactor as well, but I've been told possibly to put that maybe like 8 chunks away or more, because if it breaks, I think it makes a pretty big boom. And I don't really want to do a big explosion at my base, believe it or not. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel financially. If you so happen to choose to, whether you join as a channel member or whether you donate over on Discord. Thank you, Skeletor, Jacob, Oathus, Derpy, Snowluna, Mugs, and VRifty supporting me financially on Discord. And then we have Mugs, to Coolest, and VRifty again supporting me as a channel member. So thank you guys. Thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. If you particularly like this video, consider, pressing like on it, I guess. I'm sure it does something to the system. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode where we probably do something else Draconic related, because I'm quite enjoying this. Maybe we'll do the bees. We do have to do the bees eventually. It's going to happen one day. It's just a matter of when. How much stuff do we have? 600. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.